Ahoy, footy fans. Welcome back to the Wasted World of Sports. We're getting ready for the kickoff. The teams are out on the field now, and wouldn't you know, we're having some technical difficulties. It's just the way it is. So I do actually have a co-host today. I will prove that fact by sharing the screen there. But yes, a familiar set of circumstances. We can't actually hear her at the moment, so I am presently working on that in the background as the game has kickstarted and is going on. So I'll try my best to juggle between both things and we'll get it sorted out. Yeah, my video's on. Well, both the videos are on. So basically, people are going to see you there, but they're going to see you, but no. Do you know sign language? You might have to do some sign language commentary. You could be that person in the. Well, that is definitely some sign language. We'll see that a fair bit if the Cowboys get any tries. And just a little bit of a settler here for the Cowboys getting into the game. There's Buff, but we can't hear Buff. Cowboys are on top early, he says in the commentary. It's like the game is 60 seconds old. Penalty, Broncos. Okay, so I need to set that to... Uh-oh, not to that one, because that's the game audio. We don't want that. Alright, so we need this one to be the AUX audio. Settings. Output. AUX. Alright, I mean, it really should be working. Should be, yeah. Should be. So for a three-leg multi, we've got Corey Oates, Kyle Felt, and Tessie New. And should that eventuate, I'll be a very happy camper because I've already got one three-leg multi that came up on the Panthers-Knights game. So if I get a second one for the weekend, it'll be a glorious weekend. The Broncos have started by going out wide. All over them. That should be a 6 again. Nice kick. Oates has thrown it back into the Chad. Ah. You'll get to know things before they eventuate. Oh, I'm behind. Okay. I'm the one that's behind, I see. Well, that's good. Penalty Cowboys, holding down in the tackle. Oh. Cowboys starting the set now inside Broncos territory. They're going to get an attacking kick at the end of this if they just keep their composure. But because this is the Cowboys, we know that that probably won't happen. So I do... Oh, God, something's happening. Cowboys with a... Who just got knocked over? That was Adam Reynolds. So that's only just happened for me. And a terrible kick through. Cobbo's swooped on that one and runs away. Great result for the Broncos. Crowd are not happy. Calling for a penalty. Horrible offload there. I don't know. Kelly, that's a little bit too deep there. And the Cowboys will get a 7-tackle set. A very poor end of set, wasn't it, McInnes? McInnes, the legend. Legend of the Sharks 2016 Premiership victory. All right. So, whilst they're just piddling about in midfield, I will turn my attention back to these audio issues. And a penalty. Cowboys. All right. I'm going to mute the game so that I can... Oh, God, did I not have that muted? Jeez. Copyright infringement incoming. So the reason I'm going to do that is we can try and figure out what the hell's happening here. AUX bio. So let's just switch it over to... Yeah, they're going for a penalty goal. I'm going to switch that over to that channel. Okay. Do we have you? Let's see. All right. We are making progress. It's still not coming through onto the live stream feed, but I can now see your audio spikes in the mixer. So that's progress.
Fixed last week. What did you do to it?
All right. I don't know what I did, but anyways, that will do for now. You are now coming through loud and clear.
You.
So let's loud, go. Actually. I've got you coming through 2 separate channels, and it's echoing.
And then
and there's Buffstar.
Come here.
The Buff.
You need to turn your video on. I feel weird talking to a...
If I turn my video on, it's going to mess up all my filters and whatnot for the live stream.
Gotcha.
And trust me, people, you do not want to see me without filters on.
I got no filters. Come on, be filterless with me. Right, I've got my swear jar too, by the way. Yeah, that's what this is.
I was actually going to set something up on the stream for Michelle's swear jar.
Got my silvers ready for the small one, small swearing infringements, and then I got the golds for the big swearing infringements.
Yeah, I actually wanted to come up with a point system. We could do a point system where it would be like 10 points for or actually we probably should do rugby league related points, you know, for so what would be a try, a 4-point try? That would have to be an F-bomb, I suppose, and you base it.
Maybe you see you next Tuesday.
No, I'm thinking see you next Tuesday is 8-point penalty try.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Right.
Yeah,
I can do that. Yeah.
So the basic stuff is only worth 2 points. So you're Just your very stock standard swear words.
Yeah, shit,
Mm-hmm.
fuck. I mean, not fuck. Oh, he's done his shoulder. What a
Oh no,
bastard.
who's hurt?
I don't know. It just flashed on someone. Some ugly ranger.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. As you can see, Wasted World of Sports. As you can see, Michelle gets pretty intense.
Oh, what a load of shit. Catch the freaking ball.
2 points. 2 points. A double two. It's a double two.
Come on, you losers. Don't piss me off. Oh, here, that guy off the field. Yeah, Cohen Hess. Is that who they said?
I actually can't hear at the moment. I've actually had to switch the I've actually had to mute the game audio for now because I was trying to figure out the audio issues. So I haven't heard anything the commentators have said, which actually is not the worst thing in the world.
At least must you're not admit. With Slater and Smith.
Oh, joy. Joy being over there with those guys.
I will be.
I can only imagine.
I'm waiting for the laptop to fire up and then I'm going to switch on over. Because I said I was going to be outside. I was going to sit outside and then,
Yeah.
The light just doesn't work this time of the afternoon.
Sabaton Liam says, I vote on the ball to win. No, that's cricket, mate. That's cricket. When somebody hits the ball towards the boundary and the drunk people in the crowd are like, go the ball! Go the ball!
Come on! Oh, fuck!
There's a 4-pointer in the... this is going to be racking up a big score here in the swear jar. I got a feeling the Cowboys might be about to score a try. The Chad with a little grubber through. And it is indeed a Cowboys try.
Not to Kyle Felt, though.
Not to Kyle Felt, so that's not good for our multi, but... Well, it's not good for our tipping either, the fact that the Cowboys are ahead. As a matter of fact...
Because I tipped the Broncos. Did you tip the Broncos?
I tipped the Broncos, of course.
That's all right. It's only the first 12 minutes. It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to just see if I can get the...
Oh, they just kicked a penalty goal before too, didn't they, while I was fiddling about?
They
so
did.
This is actually really disastrous.
Yeah, it's not that disastrous. I mean, look at what the Raiders did last night.
Oh, God damn it. No.
I know you're upset about that still. I think Ricky's still upset about that, even though they won.
He should be, because if that wasn't against the Titans, it would have been a very different story. Only the bloody Titans, or potentially the Warriors. Only the Titans or the Warriors could possibly lose from that scenario, you would think. So we only have one person who's gone for the Cowboys today, and it's been interesting, actually. The Wasted World of Sports tipping contest, we had a majority go for the Sharks, a pretty mixed bag in the Warriors-Tigers game. Only one person picked the Rabbitohs to beat the Roosters. Only one person went for the Knights over the Panthers, and of course sucks to be them because the Knights got hammered. One cheeky bugger picked Parramatta to beat the Storm. And the Titans-Raiders game was pretty split. But again, here today, only one person has gone for the Cowboys in our whole tipping contest.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. Who tipped the Para?
That was the Cliffy Lions fan club.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't. Like, honestly, as I said, Parramatta beat Melbourne twice last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did I not go for them again? They're a bogey team.
It does seem that way. And Valentine Holmes strikes the conversion, and 8 points to 0. And this is not a good start for anyone on the Broncos, which includes me today.
Fucking fuckers. I'll be right back.
No worries, and that's another 8 points. Okay. 8-0. They've got a little bit of work to do here now. And I also have a little bit of work to do with my audio settings still, because I need to be able to hear the game. All right, so what I want to do is...
No.
Do I want to do this? Anyways, here come the Cowboys marching the ball back out from their own territory on the back of another try. Well, not another try. Their only try. I hear screaming coming from the background. Something horrible is obviously happening here. All right, if I switch this to AUX. Oh, no!
Go, Harry, go! Oh, fucking, you're supposed to be able to run.
The Cowboys right in front of the
fucking
post.
legs.
A wide ball from the Chad, and it's been intercepted. Cut down on the halfway line.
I don't know
The
what they
Chad,
did there,
though.
but...
See, Cowboys, this is what I had to deal with for the past 2 seasons as a Shark supporter. The Chad throwing stupid cutout passes that get intercepted.
Okay, now I'm behind you because Corey Oates just did the intercept.
Oh, Jesus, how did that happen? Suddenly...
I flicked to Fox.
Suddenly, oh, yeah, okay. So your KO or Fox or whatever it was actually behind me the other day as well.
Yeah,
slightly.
Because it's not live. It's live, but it's through the app, so it's a little bit slower than if you had the box or whatever.
A little bit of a latency delay.
Yeah.
Fifth and last, Kelly with the kick, and that should be claimed pretty easily, and is.
All right, well...
We reset and reload.
If you want to pause it, I'll tell you where we're up to. Or you want to wait?
Yep. Well, I need to get myself some more mixer.
All right, you do that, and then we'll see what happens. Can people hear me? Could you hear me yelling before at Corey Oates? Because, Jesus Christ. Long-ass legs.
Yes, we could.
Well and truly down that damn field.
We could well and truly hear it, yes.
He should be running down that field, galloping away, no pun intended, and just like... I don't know how they saved that try from Valentine Holmes. Oh, another fucking penalty. That'd be bloody right. Swear jar. It's going to be very full by the end of this.
Yeah.
On the Manly game.
Okay, so what... I've just paused. They've just tapped the ball from the penalty restart.
All right, I'm looking at Kevy Walters.
Good Lord. Have they kicked into touch?
And kicked into touch, and hang on. I'll tell you when he's got the ball.
Yep.
Have you got it paused? Okay,
yep.
Hang on. And
They've got to tap the ball.
Tapped.
All right.
So we're about...
We're back. We're pretty much even now.
Paul's not impressed by the fact that we're even.
So 8-0. Here comes the Chad on play 2. And some adventurous stuff here from the Cowboys, spreading the ball wide early in the tackle count.
The Chad.
Isn't
that like the name of someone in a bad teen movie?
Probably. I think it's like some sort. Hey, welcome back, the Cousin Gang. Who have you got in this game, mate? Say Broncos.
Go Broncos. Yes.
Whoops, I just completely missed my mouth.
Why
Cowboys, you're going for the Cowboys. Get out. Get out. No, I'm only joking. You're allowed to go for the Cowboys, of course, but just so that you're aware, you're joining a couple of people who are on the Broncos today.
Oi,
challenged in the air.
What the fuck? You can't smack into someone while they're trying to catch the ball.
Well, that's what the penalty's for.
Good. Should be a fucking penalty.
For a push.
Stupid dumbass.
So that's about another 10 or 12 points for the Michelle's swear jar. Can I ask now? Michelle, you obviously have history in radio and whatnot. Now,
I do.
What were the sort of what were the conditions around swearing on that show? You were allowed to do it, or?
We had a language and concept warning at the start of the show.
Okay.
If you missed it, like some old biddy did one night and called in and complained. I think we were playing Rotting Christ or something. Yeah.
Oh, of course, because being on a heavy metal show, there's probably like a whole lot of swearing in the actual songs themselves.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so
not
that
anyone could really understand it, but there's definitely swearing in some of the song names or some of the band names. Like,
There you go. I didn't really think about that. It kind of there's Big Payne Haas with a rampaging run up the middle.
Like, there's the band Anal. See you next Tuesday.
Excuse me. Here they go. Oh, they had numbers out there.
It did.
Gucci Legend, ahoy there, mate. Welcome along. Who have you got? Broncos, Cowboys. Broncos or Cowboys?
Gucci Legend. What a name.
What a legendary name.
Wish I could afford some Gucci.
High ball on the fifth and last. And again, it's just a little bit too deep, and that's easily taken by whoever the Cowboys winger is.
Yeah.
I do apologize. I don't research who the people's names are, so I do apologize for that. Apart from the ones that are obvious, like Adam Reynolds.
Needs to pop his collar down. You ain't a lad on a night out on the town, mate. Come on. Why do they have such big collars? What the fuck?
4 points. I haven't been. We only just established the point system for Michelle's swearing, so I have no idea what it is, but it's got to be up pushing 50 by now.
It's got to be loud. It's got to be large, not loud. That's me.
Fifth and last, or deep in their own territory, the Cowboys. Straight down the throat. Tessie News, the fullback for Broncos, isn't he?
Yep.
We want him to make we want him to make a bust and upfield and score a try. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
one of those kick returns,
so that he gets a fucking defense, so that they don't score a try.
4 points. Third tackle now, Broncos. They're inside Cowboys territory, and they will have an attacking kick at the end of this set, assuming they just go through the motions here and do what they need to do. And they really do need to put in a better kick than they have been. And that one, Adam Reynolds just plugs it into the corner, and it's going too deep. It's holding up, and the Cowboys had to make a play.
Sat up, didn't it? That was actually rather nice.
Lockie Koth says Broncos are going to win.
Oh, I hope you're
early days. Lockie. Yep, early days, Lockie, but they are going to have to.
Because we'd like a little bit of a win at Old Suncorp.
They're going to have to get their tails up sometime soon. I'm not sure if this was the. No, I think it's the Manly Cowboys game next. That's the one that's got the points differential in the tipping.
Not Manly Cowboys, Manly Bulldogs.
Oh, Manly Bulldogs. Sorry. My apologies. Oh God, during the Storm Eels game the other night, I think what did I say? Does anyone remember? I said it was a penalty. It was a penalty to Parramatta, and I was going to say penalty Eels, and I thought in my own head that I said penalty Eels, but I actually said Parramatta Eels.
So you didn't say penalty; it was just P.
Which is technically, I was correct, of course, but I had obviously intended to say penalty. First tackle because they get a 6 again for inside 10, and here is a great opportunity now for the Broncos to hit back.
Get it in there.
And there's Angus Crichton.
Oh, terrible.
It's not really Angus Crichton.
Always.
It's the guy who stole Angus Crichton's haircut, though. There he is, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that is. No, that's not him.
It's not him. It's not Angus Crichton, but it's the guy who stole Angus Crichton's haircut.
I need to get the team.
Because Angus Crichton's gone military shaved now. That could have been slightly forward, but
just a touch.
Come
on,
let that go.
Where's the support?
Adam Reynolds caught on the fourth tackle, but at least it was on the fifth. Just a settler there from whoever that is. Angus Crichton wants his hair back. Fifth and last. Reynolds right in front of the post. Another little grubber kick through, and the Chad. And Adam Reynolds is not happy about something. He's blowing up.
I literally just accidentally clicked on something on the NRL website. Now I'm on a site called Bang Good. I don't think that's very good at all. Give me the team lists, you bastards.
Excuse me, the site's called Bang Good?
Bang Good. Patrick Carrigan, that's who we're talking about.
Ah, Patrick Carrigan. Angus Crichton wants his hair back, mate. Anyway.
I was watching Paps last night. His hair's very free-flowing and lovely. Those blonde tips flying in the wind.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I can only respect him slightly because he's also a blue. Otherwise, I'm just like, get off my screen. Who else have we got? I need the team lists. I'd like to give a big shout out to the AFLW Brisbane Lions. Absolutely slaying Collingwood in their preliminary final today at the Gabba. With my mate Ali Anderson kicking a goal. She doesn't kick them very often. She doesn't play that position, but all the girls get in on the act today. And I think there was 8 goal scorers in the game. So absolutely exceptional work to them. And big ups to Ali. And we've got the prelim next week against Melbourne, down in Melbourne. So I know the prelim the quarter. So it'll be them, and hopefully they win to go in and defend their premiership again. Yes. Completely switched codes for a second there.
Yes, just a little bit.
And genders. Oh, come on.
Broncos
and
keeping it alive.
Come on.
Has he been taken out?
Try.
We need to have a look at this. I think they've just fallen over each other quite legitimately.
Taken out. Penalty try. Give him 8 points. Send him on his way.
We're going to have a look.
Oh, he's going to get sin binned.
Who was it? Who's number 4? He's not any of our guys, is he? Oh, it's going up as a try.
Good. Told you. If I can took him out.
This has been... I love how I don't even have to say anything anymore. It's just done.
Peter Hiku, number 4. Did he take him out? Is that who you were talking about? Number 4 for the Cows?
No. Who's the... Who was the guy for the Broncos that was aiming to score the try? Was that any of our guys?
Oh, I don't know. Could have been...
I don't think so.
He gets taken out there too, at the back here.
It's all happening here.
Cowboys. Who said it was a penalty to the Cowboys? Go to spectators, mate. That ain't a penalty to the Cowboys.
Yeah, nobody said penalty Cowboys.
Yeah, one of the commentators on Foxtel did.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, Buff, I agree.
Buffy, come here. What have I got? Oh, I'm going to smack him.
He's all right. It's all good.
What's he saying? Someone's on side.
Will it be penalty?
Yeah, there might have been an offside is what they're talking about, I guess. A potential offside here against the Broncos. Did he get involved in the play? Yeah, whoever number 11 is, if that's who they're talking about. He was offside from the initial kick. Did he get involved in the play? Well, he did, didn't he? Because he's kicked it through again the second time. Has he been put onside by the original kicker? And I think that's why this has become quite a complicated thing to look at. And he's definitely taken out. Yeah, Kyle Felt's got his hands all over him. He's trying to molest him.
And now Kyle Felt's going to get binned. So there goes our multi.
No, he's only going to the sin bin. He'll be back in 10 minutes. He'll only get 10 for that.
In our opinion, Herbie Farnworth would have got to the ball.
Herbie Farnworth, that's who it was.
That deserves a scotch.
So is this try a penalty?
It is. I agree with you. Penalty try, 100% right. Flip your collar down, you lad.
Who had penalty try in the multi? If only that was the thing. No, I think the penalty try goes against his name, doesn't it? So I believe that's how it works.
Farnworth. Why didn't we have Herbie Farnworth in the thingy? Why am I sitting on the floor? This is killing me. I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like I'm pretty big on statistics and everything, and just Kyle Felt and Corey Oates have history of scoring tries against each other. So even though they're not necessarily having a great run of it at the moment, well, Kyle Felt anyway.
I'm just going to show everybody the look I'm getting from the couch.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Jackson. Jackson
going, God. Gets that look from Jackson.
Goddamn football. Well, good goddamn rugby league anyway.
Right now. Right in front. And we get never mind.
Has to be converted there from Reynolds and is, or he would have looked quite foolish. And it's 8 points to 6. Game on again, suddenly. Could have been a penalty for a high shot there on Albert Kelly as well.
That was all very...
That was
stupid.
There was actually any number of penalties that could have been called during that little phase of play. It must be said. But I suppose penalty try is the best one out of all of
Damn
those.
straight. It gets my boys on the board.
So penalty try.
Who's ruled out for the game? Oh, Cohen Hess. They were talking
Oh
about.
God. Okay.
He's got a sublap
Oh,
shoulder
that
or
happened.
something.
That happened to. Well, the other night in the Rabbitohs Roosters game, we needed Angus Crichton to score a try, and we would have won like a $200 multi. But he spent the last 10 or 15 minutes of the game on the bench, and I was not happy. If I had Trent Robinson's phone number, I swear to God,
Well,
at that exact moment,
you all know how much I hate the Melbourne Storm. Like, everybody knows how much I hate the Melbourne Storm.
yes.
But I had a bet on for my footy tipping one year for the round, and I was on a perfect round with Melbourne facing the Warriors on like the Monday night. And I'm like, oh yeah, this should be sweet. I'm going to win like $250. And Melbourne shit the bed, didn't they? Like, didn't they? Lost my money, lost my perfect round on tips. Rather upset, and just chalk it up to another reason why I can't stand that goddamn team.
Right, okay. Well, that actually is probably one of the more legitimate reasons to dislike them, especially now that, the big three cockheads have all moved on.
Sweater for Dan. Yes, well. But no, I think legitimately disliking them for announcing they're the rugby league capital of the world after they win one grand final and then cheated for a hell of a lot more. So I think that gives me a pretty damn good reason to dislike them. Wankers. Anyway,
Cowboys bringing the ball
Cowboys,
back now. Second tackle, trapped inside their own territory.
Still on their 10. Come on, boys. That trial have put the wind up here. Let's go.
Kyle Feldt stayed on the field. Now, my understanding of the penalty try rule is if that was not deemed a penalty try, it would have been penalty Broncos, regardless, and Kyle Feldt would have spent 10 minutes in the sim. And we got pants down again, keeping the streak alive. Valentine Holmes lost his Dax.
Really?
We had Kickow lose his Dax twice the other day.
He never ties his damn pants up, I swear. Loves getting it out.
That's way too deep, and it's a 7.
Go.
It's a 7 tackle set now for the Broncos. Great kick, Chad. We don't miss you.
Kick.
We don't miss you, Chad.
What's wrong with his hair?
It's the Chad. He's had the same hairstyle for about 7 years. Although I can't be one to talk about having the same hairstyles for a long period of time.
Mine is, and mine's back to its original color of, blue.
Yeah.
Original color.
The original color. I was born blue.
Well, honestly, I've had blue in my hair since like 1998, so you could probably say that it's also almost original blue. What do we got?
Broncos now, fourth tackle, midfield, Cowboys side of halfway. They'll just take another settler here, and Reynolds will put in an attacking kick. As long as he doesn't get tackled with the ball. Fifth and last now.
Who's bleeding?
Reynolds off the left foot into that corner again. They are peppering. They are peppering that corner, and it's not working out for them. But that was a slightly better kick because they had the opportunity to contest at least.
No, but someone. I can't say his last name. Sorry,
Just call him the Hammer.
Yep.
The Hammer.
Hammer. Number 1. He took a great take.
Wow.
Fantastic English.
Everybody take note.
My bad English?
No, not of the bad English. I actually wanted to take note of the timestamp here. 28:42 into the first half. Praise for the opposition from Michelle.
Hey, I'm going to always praise them if they do well. Just
not
if they're wearing purple.
Yeah, or maroon. Queensland maroon.
Unless your name's Dane Gagai.
In which case, you don't even know who the hell he is anyway. So
exactly. So I should praise everyone.
Broncos now. Tessie New. This is who we want. No, he can't get away from the Chad.
I'm not completely useless. I will give credit where it's due. Just not loudly.
Yeah. I understand.
Shut up the mic.
I understand. I was actually. I've spoken to a.
Come
Oh,
on,
here's a
come on.
chance now for the Broncos.
Gonna break.
Space. Not
Oh, and
held. He's up again.
Not held. Let's go. Oh, that was
Reynolds has
forward.
dropped the ball. The try line was beckoning, and Reynolds has just bollocksed that up.
That was a forward pass.
Oh, was it called a forward? I thought it was called a knock on.
Well, it was both.
A little bit of both. The referee's just like, forward pass and knock on. What do you want?
He wasn't held. What if your elbow hit the ground? See, it was forward.
Okay, yeah, I actually don't think Reynolds touched it.
No.
I just thought
It was
the reaction from Reynolds at the end of that, I thought he must have dropped the ball, but no, that was definitely a forward pass there.
And it bounced on the ground in front of him and he picked it up. But yeah, but his collars are still wigging me out.
Yeah, what's the deal with the Broncos collars here?
I don't know.
Is this some nod to the old school traditional
Retro
uniforms
jerseys.
or
Who knows?
yeah, I mean it's not. Do they know it's not retro? You know what happened? The retro round jerseys showed up on the wrong weekend.
Maybe we are going for that retro look.
Oh, jeez!
Big tackle.
We are not. Wow, the Cowboys are
Big
blowing
tackle.
up. We're not even looking at that. It hasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't horizontal. It wasn't past horizontal.
I thought it was. I thought he actually flipped him 360
No.
completely past horizontal and back again.
Kobe Hetherington, nah, he didn't do that. He just kind of it was just a good hard bone rattling.
Let's have a look at
tackle.
this.
Look at it. Nah.
Yeah,
No. It's fine.
they managed to get him back down safely, but
He
there were
was
some
fine.
Cowboys blowing up over that.
Yeah, they're always gonna fucking blow up because
4
little
points.
girls.
Captain's challenge? No, it's going on report, and it's a penalty. Broncos. What's going on report here? I actually don't know if I can't hear the
Kobe
Hetherington on report. So
I don't know why that wasn't anything. It was.
I think they
a
just
good
want to
tackle.
have a look at that. That's all.
Oh, God, whinge. Just play the goddamn game.
They just want to have a look. And so there was no penalty. They've just put that on report, and we're playing on scrum down Broncos ball. So my question becomes, if it's not a penalty,
stupid no souls. What? What's your question?
I would just like to throw a disclaimer out to all the ringers out there that
I love you.
now the question that I wanted to ask of that whole situation was if it is deemed to be going on report, should it not be a penalty as well?
Well,
we've gone.
I don't know why we've got the ball back. To be honest.
We've basically just gone.
Right now.
Yeah, we've basically just gone. Okay, this tackle is close enough that we want to have a look at it, and it's going on report. But
so here you go, Broncos.
Here you go. Let's just still play the knock on.
That's some Melbourne Storm type of shit right there.
Yes. Or Parramatta Eels, actually, more so than the Storm.
No, the Storm.
Not a chance.
That was a big hole.
Not a chance. And now, Broncos keeping the ball alive.
Continue. No, Farnworth.
Jink. Farnworth is still looking for that try. He does not want to pass the ball, that man.
Pass the guy. Yeah, what are we going to call him? I call you Justin. Never passed the ball either, old Hodges.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Bieber or Timberlake and was like, hang on, let me see his hairstyle.
Yeah, because, they played for the Broncos and they never passed the ball, ever.
Yep. Well, they certainly have never passed the ball in their life. Here come the Broncos now, space. And that is taken into touch, and he's not happy about it. He's holding on to all manner of things.
Well, he should have passed
as he gets back to his feet. And that's how close it was to a try just before.
Was close. That was a terrible pass, though. Yeah.
And his foot was in touch, and then his whole body was in touch by the end of that. And he's holding his ribs because he got sat on. Whoever that was, the Cowboys cover defense was using him as a sofa. Ass first, right onto the chest there. Look at that. Beautiful stuff there. Oh,
Yes, Farmworth went close. Get over it, Vossi. Shut up. With 6 plays later.
so
Just gonna yell at the commentators.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yell away. So I think for future. Oh, here we go.
What happened?
Penalty. Cowboys for something or
Cody
other.
Hetherington, can you sort your shit out and stop?
2 points.
You and that bloody giant ranger are gonna just.
Okay, I'm starting to think Kevin Walters. Oh, I thought he was having a laugh, but no, he's kind of grimacing.
Or wouldn't you? Penalty.
I'm
hands
starting
on
to think we
ball.
need to ditch the swear jar, and you need like a ranger insult jar.
We can add it. To
You've
the
had
swear
it.
jar.
I mean, bloody hell! You've been very.
Look, I'm just gonna put this out there. I am underneath the blue. I have a little bit of red in there, so you know, I can insult them as much as I like.
Right,
I am
fair
one.
enough. We can go along with that.
Yep, let's do that.
Second tackle, Cowboys. Here comes the Chad out to the hammer.
Oh,
And third tackle now inside the Broncos territory.
come on. None of that showed.
Pants are down again. What is going on? Nobody's pants fit this
Take it.
season.
Oh,
And there's a big three-way clash at the back there. Robert, yes, Robert, she is supporting the right side. Absolutely. Penalty Broncos.
Farmworth was gone.
We're both on the Broncos tonight, so I am for tonight a Broncos supporter.
I've got my colours on. Got my other colours sitting here, just in case I need to, you know.
Your other colours? Oh, the Blues. No, that's not happening for a while. Baden says Bulldogs or Manly?
Manly.
Got to be Manly. I would love for the Bulldogs to win, but it's got to be Manly.
If they lose against the Bulldogs, they should just quit right now. We'll see them in 2023.
Yeah,
Sorry, Bulldogs.
I don't think the Bulldogs have improved that greatly. I think that they will be part of the logjam, fighting for that last spot in the top 8. But Manly will win 30 points to 1. Why are the Bulldogs kicking a 1-point drop goal at any point in that game? Well, actually, it might not be that. That actually might not be as ridiculous as it first sounds. When you first read it, that 30 to 1 scoreline sounds ridiculous. But think about it like this: think about the Bulldogs really lift, and Manly are really off their game. And it's really, it's like, yeah, it's like 0-0 leading into halftime, and the Bulldogs are on attack and just go, why not just take the one and break the deadlock going into halftime, and then Manly come out in the second half and just rampage it.
Adam Reynolds with and it was taken lovely, nice take. But Adam Reynolds with a nice little chip over the top. Unfortunately, the Cowboys took it, and yeah, now ball back. And sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're right. And Robert says, Manly, I don't like the Dogs the way they played against us. I wonder who us is. Who said it? Robert.
Oh, okay. I don't know who. I thought you said Roberts, and I was thinking of Daniel, our little Knights boy. But
no. So who have the Dogs played so far? They played the Cowboys.
Oh, another penalty! Jesus Christ!
And then they played
all the fucking penalties. Just play the goddamn game.
Another 4-pointer. They played the Cowboys, and then they played.
It wasn't even a crusher, you big girl. Get up, Valentine, you goddamn sook.
It was a little bit of a crusher.
Wasn't even a little bit of a crusher.
It was a little bit of a crusher.
Jessie Wardlaw got hit harder than that on the top of her head in the AFLW, got up and slotted an amazing goal. Just saying, Val. Just saying.
Robert. Oh, yeah, the Bulldogs did play the Broncos, didn't they? Of course they did.
Yes, they did.
My bad.
Ooh, almost dropped it.
Robert M, 1989, is like, Broncos, I told you last night, Wasted World of Sports. My apologies, Robert. One thing that you will learn about me if you spend enough time with me is I'm the Wasted World of Sports for a reason. Keyword wasted.
Oh, that was forward.
The memory is, the memory is not what it used to be. The Cowboys are red hot for a try here, straight through the
shit.
gap, and look who it is.
That goddamn ranger.
Look, look who it is that has scored the try. The multi is not looking good because we are going into halftime with no legs ticked off. We're going into halftime legless in more ways than one.
Son of a bitch.
And the Cowboys, 12 points to 6. Kick to come. And halftime is going to give me a great
McInnes is losing his voice. Same, mate. Same.
Well, McInnes, if you can't keep up, I'm looking for a job. Let's start a petition to get Dan Intox and Wasted World of Sports over onto Fox Sports. Aaron Spargo says, "What player scored?" Griffin. What's he? How are they? I don't have the commentary audio. How are they pronouncing his name? Griffin Naeem?
Wait. Neem?
Yeah, Neame. Griffin Neem. Herbie Farnworth scored the first try for the Broncos, and Jeremiah Nanai scored for the Cowboys first. And Griffin Neem, if that is indeed how you pronounce it, has just gone over for the Cowboys. They are up 12 points to 6, kick to come.
Name. There you go. He said it. His name.
Yes. The Neemster.
Miss it, Val.
Valentine Holmes with the attempted conversion to send the Cowboys in 14-6 at halftime. Straight down the middle.
See? Crusher didn't hurt that much, did it? All right, we're at halftime.
14-6 halftime. My tips have been absolutely shot to pit. I have fallen off a cliff in the tipping contest this weekend.
Oh, my tipping is better in the AFL than it is in the NRL. I'm having an absolute shocker. Kieran Foran.
Oh, is that who? I was just wondering who the serial killer was that just suddenly appeared on my screen. A very, very serious looking man.
He is.
Robert M says you could always swap with Innes. Well, you know, if his voice is playing up and he can't handle it.
He sounded a little bit, well, I mean, this is what, game 7 of 8 for him this weekend that he's probably called?
Me too. To be fair, me too. I've done every game so far this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I had a shocker. Where have I been?
I actually had somebody. It might have been the cousin gang. Actually, I can't quite remember, because you know we've just had this conversation in the chat room about me and memory. But somebody said to me at the end of coming towards the end of the Raiders Titans game last night, which is like, dude, aren't you bored yet?
Nah, man, I watch every game.
I watch the games anyway for the most part.
Every game. Although I will say yesterday that about 30 seconds after kickoff in the Knights Panthers game, I was snoring my head off because I was rather hungover. So that's what happened yesterday. But that 40-minute nap completely revived me, and I did miss the elbow to the face from.
Oh yeah, that was insane! I can't believe that.
That was a mad brain snap. But yeah, I watched the second half and then watched. What was the game after that? Was it? Storm?
It was it was Panthers Knights, Storm Eels, Raiders
That's
Titans.
Right. We were going to start watching that. We started watching something on TV instead because, I mean, I will try to watch every game, but if I don't have to watch Storm, then I won't. I've turned them off when they're playing the Broncos. I get angry.
This is the thing that I've been very curious about because this is the first time. Now, I tried Wasted World of Sports back in 2019, and the Rugby World Cup. This is, though, the first time that I've really committed to doing like a full season's worth of stuff. So NRL, rugby, maybe some cricket, the T20 World Cup. Because I figured I'll watch all this stuff anyway, so why not stream it and try and make a thing of it? But the problem that I'm going to have, I think, is what do I do? Like, can you imagine, like, making a commitment of this level? And let's just say that somehow it gets Origin time. And look, I won't necessarily be streaming the Origin games because for the first game probably, but for games 2 and 3, we're probably going to be out and about watching the game at the pub somewhere. So I can't very well.
Right, we will be.
I can't very well stream it anyway. But just as an example, let's just say I had committed to doing a season's worth of all the games, and I've got to try and get myself up to call a dead rubber with Queensland up in the series 2-0. It'd be so hard to motivate myself to give a damn to actually do that. Or another example, what's going to happen if, say, hell freezes over and it's a Parramatta Eels Canberra Raiders grand final this year? You think I'm going to sit Eels?
I'll make you.
Eels Storm. I'd watch it because I'd be cheering for the Storm.
No, and then I'd be going for the Eels, so that would be a game for us to watch together.
Storm Raiders, I'd be cheering for the Storm. Raiders Eels. Raiders Eels. Who could I possibly go for in that game? I don't want either.
Parramatta.
I would want them to have a draw that goes into Golden Point and nobody scores in Golden Point and they just call the whole goddamn game off and nobody wins. That's what I would want in that scenario.
No, you want Parramatta over Raiders?
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
I don't know. No. Not the Hindmarsh Parramatta. I would have happily seen the Nathan Hindmarsh Eels get a premiership. The current version of Parramatta, I don't know. It's a tough one.
I think Parramatta definitely. And
I might even lean towards the Raiders.
That's where I'm from originally.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's Shire.
I'm just thinking I might have to lean towards the Raiders even for that one because my problem is not with, apart from Jack Whiten, because I want him as far away from the Blues jersey as possible. But apart from his overrated ass. Well, I don't know. It might be.
It might be. I've never looked.
Yeah, he hasn't had his pants pulled down this weekend yet.
Thank
God. Yet. It's not going to happen if it hasn't already, will it?
Thank God.
Robert M says, the grand final might be the Broncos and Panthers.
Broncos. I love the Panthers. I absolutely love the Panthers, but I would be going for the Broncos, obviously. But
well, I love the fact that you just jumped in there as if that's even a remote possibility that it might happen. You've got to dare to dream. That's what I say. You can't begrudge a supporter for daring to dream.
Never stop dreaming. Come on. We're New South Welshmen. We've been through a lot, all right?
And now it's Queensland's turn.
I fucking hope so. I hope it's Queensland's turn for 20 fucking years.
8 points. Well, that's not an 8-pointer, 2 4s. So for those of you just joining, might be wondering what the hell I'm talking about. We've come up with a little bit of a point system for Michelle's swear jar, and we've kind of rugby leagued it up a little bit and given the swears points values. A try, a conversion, a penalty try. What would be a 1-pointer?
Like I don't know, like dickhead or, if I abuse a ranger again.
Actually, yeah, maybe ranger abuse is the 1-point field goal.
I mean, what else can you say about the other ones? It's like, oh, you goddamn ranger, but it's like, oh, you goddamn brunette. I could be talking about 30 of them on the field.
You could not. You could potentially like attack him individually rather than an entire. Yeah, you understand? Whatever his name is, people. You could be like, God damn it, Griffin.
Name. Neem. Didn't we figure out his name is Neem?
Robert says, I agree with Michelle. I'm possibly going to Broncos versus Titans at Suncorp, round 12th. Round 12th. Round 12, 27th of May. That's a long way away.
It's a long way away.
Well, not really.
Although,
not really.
not really. It's really
It's almost
not.
April.
It's really not. So the Broncos play the Warriors in wait, what are we today? So next weekend on
Well, they should win that one. You realise if they get through this game, they really should take care of the Warriors at the moment. When was the last time? Yeah, should. They should be taking care of the bloody Cowboys as well, to be perfectly honest.
Let's not forget the most spectacular fall off a cliff that any team has ever done ever. They absolutely flogging someone in the opening round, and then a world pandemic sets in, and they decide they don't remember how to play football.
Yes.
Like, come on. I mean, even the Tigers aren't that bad. They were gradually declining.
Oh, the Tigers are that bad.
No one fell off the cliff so far, like, that quickly. That's all I'm saying.
The Tigers fell off a cliff in one half of football. They pushed the Storm for 40 minutes.
They did.
And they've done absolute less than nothing since.
I need to train the dog to go and get me another drink. Should see the look I'm getting. It's the same look I was getting before. I tell you what, you look up from down, and you look up and you get old mate with his tradie jocks right in your face. That's always an interesting time.
Who's got tradie jocks in the face?
Oh, me. Old mate with his tradie jocks up there. Crikey. All right, let's give everybody a break from my ramblings for a minute while I go and
are they actually what's actually happening at the moment? I've switched the game off.
It's halftime still. Some dude's in the shower washing his dandruff hair.
Okay, fantastic.
So I've gone from jocks to dandruff hair showers. So gotta love the ads on Foxtel. Just amazing. Oh dear. All right, beverage time. I'll be back. We didn't ask any bands.
No.
Bands.
Well.
Bands.
We didn't even
out there, and you want to be pimped in half times on any of these games. Hit us up.
Yeah, we didn't even get the audio issues sorted out, so the bands can come later.
Yeah, maybe after Origin. Oh, by the way, you can live stream Origin 1, and I can do an on location one with my family.
Yeah, sweet.
To see how big the Spurge are in there with me watching with my turncoat parents.
That was going to be my plan for Origin 1 at least, because nobody plans a get together when you're not around. So.
And the glue that holds that New South Wales group together.
Yep.
Apparently.
Yep.
No, it's good. Good group. All right.
Yeah.
I'm getting another beverage.
Okay. Yeah. Let's have a quick break, and we'll be back for kickoff in the second half.
A minute. We'll give it a minute.
Yes.
Quitting smoking is never easy, but with new Nicorette Quick Mist Smart Track, you can simply spray, tap, and track, and be connected with personalised support, available for a great price every day at Chemist Warehouse.
I've become something superhuman. Let's see what we can really do.
Come here, Wolfie. Come here. Come here.
Buffstar trying to.
Hello, Wolfhead.
Yeah.
The Wolfhead is to come in to say hi. Hello, baby. Hey. Hey. This is my
Teams
Wolfie.
are out for the second half. Buff is joining the party.
He's come to see what's going on. He's like, excuse me, it's 4 o'clock. This is walk time. This is prime walk time.
Uh-oh. Not on game day, it's not. And we are underway, second half. Oh, do I need
Are
to
we?
pause again?
Yes.
Okay. Boom. Tackle one.
Okay, we'll pause because I haven't kicked off. They're still just wandering
Okay.
around looking like idiots. Here we go. We're about to kick.
The contact, the immediate contact on tackle one is where I've paused.
All right, ready and go.
We're back. Payne Haas is playing. He's been very, very quiet, though, I must say, Robert M.
You know what? He might be quiet, but he might not actually be quiet. He might just be doing a lot and just not had a break or something that, they've gone, oh my God, Payne Haas.
He's been very quiet, Robert M.
Shut up.
He's having a very, very quiet game. He did make one. I mean, I've only mentioned him once in the whole thing so far.
Yeah, but we've talked about people getting dacked and rangers. So,
Fifth and last,
done
Cowboys,
plenty.
well inside their own territory, and that is not the place you want Chad kicking from, although that's worked out all right for him.
That was a terrible bounce. That hasn't
And
worked
a
out.
step and a run back straight into your mate, Griffin.
Corey Oates. Your mate.
Yeah, your mate, Griffin.
Oh, is that the redhead?
Yes, it is. Barnworth bringing it back now with a hit up. Third tackle, 40 metres out. The Angus Crichton half thief. Tackle 4, halfway.
Sorry, I had to stop and take photos of my dog because he was looking cute.
It's all good, I understand. Fifth and last now. Reynolds, high ball.
Who's under it?
They're
Tessie,
peppering
you?
that corner down to
Oh.
the hammer. You've got to stop kicking to the hammer because he has just taken everything that's been sent his way very, very comfortably tonight.
Phrasing. Sorry. I just always go there. It's terrible. Why are we calling him the Hammer? Because we can't pronounce his last name.
Oh, that's what they call him, so that's what I'll call him. And
Oh,
for the
there you
reasons
go.
that you said.
Hamisu
as well.
to buy Fido. I don't know.
Yeah. No, the commentators often call him the Hammer. Kick on the fourth by the Chad. Looking for a 40-20, but Chad, you don't do 40-20. Oh! Our dogs can hear each other over the audio is what's happening here, and that's why we're laughing.
Well, Alara can hear him, but can't hear her because of the ear.
Oh, yeah, true. Yep, Alara heard the barking and wondered what was going on.
They did this last
Oh,
week.
geez, Cowboys have just clashed there with each other as Farnworth ran about 1,000 metres across field.
Okay, what is going on with that guy's hair?
Which one?
That is a terrible
We've got some
mullet.
terrible hairstyles in season 2022.
I mean, look, Pappenhausen's hair is not fantastic, but at least it looks, like, he's going for a thing.
Yeah.
Some of those mullets are just, look at me.
And that's out on the full, and we are coming back to where Reynolds is really having an off day with the boot. It must be said that Reynolds is having a terrible day with the kicking duties, and that is out on the full.
It was out by centimetres.
That's still out.
Centimetres. Still out, yes, but centimetres. Ooh.
It's still out. On the full.
So I've got another awesome chicken convert.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Yep. Had a mate's day and he got some awesome chicken.
Old mate from the barbecue.
Yes, Frizy. Yes, got some awesome
Yep.
chicken.
Yeah, I remember we were all talking about it. He's like, "Oh man, I've got to try this." I said, "Yes, you do." So that's great. You took him down there and...
No, took him down there. That's what many logs for. Come
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
99 cents to get delivered. It's only up the road.
Really? It's $2.99 delivery for me. Because I'm $2 further up the road, apparently.
Oh, man.
Jesus, 99 cents delivery. Yeah, okay. You would... Why not?
And Mr. Cup Pop, also 99 cents. More jocks. Are they
More pants
blue,
down.
Are they more blue leopard print?
They're all
panties?
wearing... They are all wearing really extravagant underwear. I've noticed. It must just be a thing. It must be some
Maybe
sort of
it's something to
sponsorship
do-
thing. All the players have really extravagant underwear going on. The ones that have been dacked. Except for, actually, Valentine Holmes didn't. Valentine Holmes just had plain blacks.
To be honest.
Not
Blue leopard print panties. Is,
not that I've been paying...
amazing.
Not that I've been
That much
paying enough
attention?
attention to know this, but I have noticed that a lot of dackings have gone on this weekend.
Cowboys 5th tackle. 10 metres out.
Yep. The Chad,
Going for the chip.
that's who you want having an attacking...
No,
the
you don't. You want to pick that up and you want to run. Cobbo, stay out.
Oh, that's a
He's not
penalty,
fouled.
Broncos.
He's
It
off
should
the
be,
ball.
anyway. Should be a penalty for being dragged back in the end goal.
It is a penalty. Oh, no, never completes. There we go. They've called it a lost ball.
Oh, okay. Lost ball, play on. Oh, he's called a knock on, I guess.
Or a knock on or a lost ball, whatever. He's done something, but they fucked up.
So the Chad just doing what the Chad does. It seems to be working out for him, though.
Yeah, knock on.
It seems to be working out for him, though, in a Cowboys jersey. For whatever reason. And now that's another shocker kick. Adam Reynolds is having a bad day.
Oh,
He has now put a dropout out on the full. And this is a gift 2 points for the Cowboys if they want it. Although I don't see any advantage. I don't see any advantage to move 10 ahead rather than the 8 they're already ahead.
oh.
And that was more than a few mere centimeters, that one. Adam Reynolds has been out on the Terps last night, and he's playing hungover.
No. No. That was terrible. That was horrific. Sorry, Adam. You're a... Fuck.
And the Cowboys hot on attack here. Griffin Ranger barging it up right in front of the post. And here are huge numbers.
Was he out?
Massive numbers there for the
You're not
Cowboys.
Kyle Feld.
Valentine Holmes, was it?
That's not Kyle Feld.
And that is a try for the Cowboys. They just had massive numbers there.
Are you sure? I reckon he was out.
And Mr. Extravagant Underwear himself, Valentine Holmes, has dived over.
Extravagant.
And we'll have to see if he got that ball down.
I reckon he was out.
He was definitely over the sideline, but he was up in the air over the sideline. So it'd be interesting to see if he got the ball down before
Fuck's sake.
it's been awarded. It's gone up as a try if we do stop and have a look at it. Valentine Holmes doesn't look like a real person. Have I ever mentioned this? Like, he looks like...
Oh.
that's a try.
Stop it. Righto, Superman. Calm fucking down.
4 points. Yeah, Valentine Holmes doesn't look like a real person. He looks like a plasticine or a wax figure.
Stolen straight out of Madame Tussauds.
And that's what caused it. Who was that rushing up? Number 3 for the Broncos, rushing up out of the line. Created about a 17,000 on one overlap on the left-hand edge.
The huge Tony Staggs. Again.
The Stags up out of the line. 50,000 on one overlap on the left. Try-time Cowboys.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
my God. My tipping is off the bloody cliff. I mean, look, a long way to go in this game, and it's the Cowboys. There's an Eels supporter at the game for some reason. She's she's sitting there, turned up at the wrong stadium on the wrong day. Good for her.
I got into a fight with a Parramatta fan at a game once.
At a game.
Yep.
What-
At
what-
ANZ
were the-
when they were rebuilding the cauldron.
Were the Eels playing in that game, or was it like a
Yes.
scenario whereby
It was Parramatta versus the Broncos.
I love that this girl is she's just rocked up.
Yeah.
Like, I thought the Eels were playing this weekend. God damn it!
No, it was at ANZ Stadium and the Broncos were playing. Yes. I'd like to say that my mate Reese agrees. Broncos are shit. They are still shit. And left their wing with 5 attackers and 2 defenders.
Race up out of the line, leave an overlap, try time.
Fucking hell. All right.
So
new
20
defender.
points to 6. Okay, it's not looking good,
Terrible,
but it's not the end of the world. Let's just remember what the Viking clap bastards did yesterday. And
Yes,
the Titans and Cowboys are probably on the same level, to be fair. So, look, in all honesty, there was an overlap there to exploit anyway, even if he didn't rush up. But him rushing up out of the line made it 100 times worse. 100 times worse. If you're in that scenario, you need to you either need to make that tackle stick, or you need to just hang back and.
Tony Staggs isn't big enough to make that tackle stick. Who just fell over? Get up!
Was that Reynolds? I told you he was wasted.
I don't know.
I told you he's
Jesus
hungover.
Christ.
Reynolds has been on the Terps last night and
Yeah,
hasn't showed up. And now he's falling over his own feet. He's seeing double. That's why he's putting balls out on the full. Because he thinks he's kicking it inside the touchline.
You're going to get him in trouble. Stop assuming he was out on the piss last night. We know he's not.
Angus Crichton's hair burglar hits it up on the 4th tackle.
Hair burglar.
Right in midfield. Now Cowboys side of halfway.
Come on.
Reynolds now with a kick that
Little bit
actually
better.
stays in field.
Big
It stays
drop it.
stays way in field, but he has picked out the hammer again.
You missed that one.
And the
didn't you?
hammer has just taken everything that they've thrown at him tonight.
That
They
was a
need to stop
lot.
kicking the ball his way, really.
Oh, shit.
That was sort of an unrelated swear jar, that one.
That was an unrelated swear jar,
Yeah.
but you missed the other one, so there you go. You can have 2. Jake Duke, what a name.
Yeah, it
Payne
sounds
Haas.
fake.
There you go. That's why Payne Haas hasn't done anything, because he hasn't been on the goddamn field.
Sounds fake.
Jake Duke.
Fake Duke.
I hate the way Aaron Mullen says it. Although
I hate the way Aaron Mullen says anything.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said? I apologize.
Yes.
I screamed over the top of you.
Yes, I did.
Such
say
is
that.
my dislike
Oh
of.
God! Oh, I thought he was going to drop that. My heart just stopped.
Now, I would just
swear.
like to, before anybody even thinks about jumping down my throat about that, I would like to point out that I am in no way against female broadcasters.
Like, hello.
Alana Ferguson is brilliant.
And so's shit. What's her name?
This was the problem. This was the problem I had. I'm like, oh God, I know I have some other people to say, but I can't remember their names.
The
So,
player. The
this
chick
is-
that played.
This is really destroying my point.
She's got that stupid brother who plays for the Dragons or did play for the Dragons. What's her name?
I have no idea.
She's a player. She's a player. Oh, I'm trying to
Alana
draw a blank.
Ferguson used to be a player as well. I know
yeah,
that's not who
know,
you're
I
talking
know,
about, but I'm
but-
just saying she used to be a
Oh,
player.
she's blonde and I had it on my head.
She was
and
blonde
it
as well, Alana
distracted me.
Ferguson.
Yeah, and so, God, what's
I
her
know
name?
it's not her. I'm just ribbing you at this point.
Christ, now I'm gonna have to
It's like
Google
Alana
it.
Ferguson was blonde. Alana
I
Ferguson
should
used to play.
know being female, but you know,
I just pretty much want to keep talking about Alana Ferguson, apparently.
well,
Well, why wouldn't I?
why? Female NRL presenters, because I'm having a mind blank and
Yeah.
Dan is driving me nuts. Ruan Sims.
Why am I
She's got
why
that
am I driving you
stupid
nuts?
brother, Tarek Sims, who's an absolute bellend. Ruan Sims is fantastic, though. She knows the game.
Oh, into
She's
touch.
an incredible commentator.
Yeah, there's quite a few out there. I do apologize that their names escape
Brother
us.
in the meantime.
But yeah. So before anybody jumps down my throat, my dislike of Erin Molan is not anything to do with being a female broadcaster. It's been the fact that she's just legitimately terrible at her job.
She's just
Awful,
dumb.
awful.
Like, it just doesn't make it in. But you know who else is good? Vonnie. I love Vonnie.
Yes, Bonnie Sampson.
Yep, she's
Yep.
fantastic. Yeah, they're all like, I mean, yeah, they're good. I like it when they have the players do it, you know, like the guys, you know. That's it. Go.
He's dropped the ball. There was an overlap there for the Broncos, and they have dropped the ball cold. And we are coming back to midfield for a scrum, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
Took his eyes off the ball. He took his eyes off the ball, and now they're having a hug. More pants! More pants down, more dacks. Those were pink.
This is slightly concerning, Daniel.
Why are there so many people getting dacked this weekend? Seriously.
Why is this so bad? Come on, you stupid bastards. You're supposed to be winning. This isn't the choking bullshit that we want to see.
Cowboys scrum midfield, slightly forward pass there to Valentine Holmes, but we'll let that one slide because why not?
Yeah, why not? Just let the forward pass go. You know.
If I were a referee, I would be very pedantic on forward passes.
Oh, wouldn't you what?
That was.
You know how shit they go through.
They do let them slide. Sometimes I find when they're rather inconsequential like that, they do seem to let them slide.
Good.
But the
Listen to
reality,
defense there, push him back 5 meters. Oh, throw your hands up in the air and have a goddamn win.
party.
Oh, look, it's that guy with the stupid
Six
head.
again.
Granville. Stupid head.
Okay, Michelle's getting really intensely into it now as the time ticks away for the Broncos, and their job becomes slightly more difficult with every passing minute.
I swear to God, Granville has not been on the field the entire game. Where the fuck did that stupid head pop up from?
20 meters out now, Cowboys. Second tackle, spreading it wide. There's the hammer trying to run through, but no dice. And there's Payne Haas.
You can't run into Payne Haas.
Payne Haas struggling to get back in defense from the dart out of dummy half. Chad to Valentine Holmes, and the Cowboys' fourth tackle now. 5 meters out from the line, or close enough.
Snapping.
Fifth and last now, just to Settler. They go. Well, he hasn't been tackled yet.
Thank you. Don't let him go and wrap the goddamn ball out so he can't offload it. Jesus Christ.
Fifth and last, they're coming short side to the Chad, to the hammer. Hammer with a shrug of Farnsworth.
And he's giving it to the ugly ranger.
And that is the fifth and last, guys. I don't think they realised. Your mate Griffin did not know that it was fifth tackle.
Yeah, it's because he's deaf. Isn't that the thing with rangers? They're soulless and deaf.
I have no idea. All right, I'll
to all my ranger mates.
Yes, I'll leave you to I'll leave you to this for momentarily. I'm going to put a drink in the fridge. And there's been an error here.
Damn it.
There is a dropped ball here. Geez, the Cowboys are up for this one. They seem to find an extra set of legs for games against the Broncos, and it's not looking good for anyone on the Broncos today.
Unrelenting is the word, Vossi. Unrelenting. No, I don't want one-on-ones off the scrum. Come on. All right. So the Cowboys are at the 20. And the hammer is tackled. There's definitely a sense of urgency from the Broncos. Oh, and why wouldn't you? Because, you're down by 14 points and there's 23 minutes to go. So, come on. They're on the 10 with the second. Granville and dummy. Oh, Dearden against his old team. Granville trying to go. Nah. It's like 2 meters away from the line. They're on the fourth. Come on. What have we got? We're up. We're going for the long passes. They're trying to go to overlap perhaps. Nah. wrapped up on the 10. Broncos have wrapped up the Cows on the 10. 5th. Oh, little kick. And who's wrapped it up? Someone. A Bronco has picked it up. Cowboys are celebrating. I don't know why. Albert Kelly's picked the ball up. And it looks like he picked it up cleanly. So maybe not. I don't know. Let's have a look. He picked it up cleanly. What the fuck? Why are they giving it back to the stupid Cowboys? Oh, you should challenge because you picked that up cleanly, Albert Kelly. Yes. Albert Kelly picks it up cleanly. He should have challenged that, and I'm glad that he did. Jake Granville trying to, yeah, he picks it up. He picks it up cleanly.
Oh, that's
He's
clean
fine.
take. Yeah.
That's a clean take. Shut up, Granville. Take
Clean
your shit
take.
hair and go to the barber.
Oh, God, I've just switched the game off accidentally. Ahoy there, Malachi. I haven't been able to share this game on Discord because I've been having audio issues. So, yeah, we
everyone just got to hear my really bad commentary for a couple of minutes.
Plus, at the time, and like we started the game with the game on Discord.
Looked at it 20 times. Just give them benefit of the doubt and give the Broncos the ball back and just rub it in that little Granville's face.
All right. So I accidentally turned the game off, so we're gonna have to resync here, I think. So I'm going to pause.
Challenge successful!
Okay, they've just played the ball.
Won
Broncos.
something!
Michelle! Listen to me. Broncos have just played the ball. I accidentally turned the game off. We've got to resync. I paused when the Broncos just played the ball.
Albert Kelly is about to play the ball.
Yes. Okay.
He has played the ball and
Wait,
passed it.
we're back.
We're back. What the hell are you doing turning the game off?
I did it accidentally. It was a mistake. I'm allowed to make mistakes, right?
No.
We are, to be fair, we still are only 2 rounds into this whole thing, so 3 rounds in. Although the first week, only did 1 game, so.
Yeah, doing pretty well if you've done all the games this
I've
round.
done all the games this round so far, and I am
right down his throat.
Honestly, I am planning on not streaming the Manly Bulldogs game. But at the same time, if I did the Manly Bulldogs game, I will have successfully done every game this round, which I would be quite impressed with.
Yeah, do it. I'll sit here. I'm still drinking. I've got
And I'll put a multi on Manly to win.
Oh well.
And Tommy,
the multi's going for this game.
Oh, the multi's shot for this game. I'm already happy to call the multi dead for this game. 0 legs achieved in this one, I'm afraid. 0.
Useless.
At the moment. There's 21 minutes to go. There's still some tries left in this game, but I just don't see how they're coming through the guys that we need them to come through. High ball now, Cowboys. They've got the ball. There might have been a little offside there.
It looks like he tapped that into his teammate.
I think it's gonna go up as a try.
That'll be a double for him if he gets it down.
We're gonna go up as a try, but we are going to definitely be having a look at this because that was a touch from one Cowboy into another in an offside position. Broncos ball.
Truly offside.
So they're onside from the kick chase, but this is where the problem happens. They contest for the ball, and it goes from one Cowboy into another potentially. Actually, he might have taken that cleanly. Come to look at it in slow motion.
Townsend touches it first.
If the Chad's got any touch on that ball at all, it is a no try.
He did. He touched it. Like it's offside.
Yep, that's a knock forward, offside. Penalty Broncos here in front of the sticks. That angle there suggests to me it's come forward off Townsend.
Offside. Take the points off them. Give the ball back to the Broncos. And, hold the goddamn timer.
Try hasn't been confirmed in the bunker yet, but the fact that we're still... Try confirmed! Hang on, let's have a look at this. Slow motion. Hey, Jesus Christ. That's worth a look, I would have thought.
Yeah.
My tipping is absolutely shot to pieces this weekend.
What a load of shit.
And the Cowboys are about to be ahead by 20 points.
Can I like rage quit and turn off?
If you want to, yes, I completely understand. I'm waiting for the moment that a Sharks game happens where I have to do that. Valentine
the rage
Holmes.
is real. That was not a try. The rage is real. I know how you feel, Tigers fans. Absolutely robbed in your game.
Yep. A couple of weeks in a row, the Tigers have been robbed. Well, not in a row. They got... It was week 1 against the Storm where they got robbed with the forward pass try that was awarded to the Storm.
Of course it was.
And then, they got well and truly shafted against the Warriors, although they did themselves no favors against the Warriors either, but...
I mean, we're not doing ourselves any favors either, but that was clearly not a try, you bell-end refs.
That was worth a look, at least. The fact that it got confirmed so quickly in the bunker, that was well worth another look.
God, Jake Granville's head pisses me off.
And who'd have thought the Cowboys would be up by this much? But a little less time left tonight, but let's remember what happened yesterday. It is possible to come back.
Yeah.
Essentially, 3 tries, and it's game well and truly back. Oh, Kevy Walters doesn't look. He's almost. That's almost the face of a man that's conceded.
My favorite thing about coaches these days are all the coaches that try not to do any reactions. It's like, no, the only coach who can get away with that is old Wayne. That's
Wayne
it.
never. Yeah, it was very rare.
No one else
anyway,
can try to be a Wayne.
It was very rare that Uncle Wayne would. And his huge defense, and this is not looking good at all for the Broncos. The Cowboys are well and truly up for this now.
Yep, and
they are not switching off. They are not doing a Titans. And he has been driven back 10 meters, which I really didn't think was legal. I know he was going backwards at a rate of knots there, but how often do you see those get called held and then penalized? How often? A lot. Not today, though.
Oh, boys. Okay, it's all right. We're round 3. You can have an off game.
Oh, yeah, of course. This is absolutely nothing for the season
second
in
half
context.
Possession. Look at that second half possession.
Yeah, 73% Cowboys.
Fuck that. No wonder we can't fucking score. We don't have the goddamn ball.
Oh, look at that. Valentine Holmes knocking the ball back in. Just everything is going their way right now. The Cowboys, everything is going their way. Valentine Holmes Supermaning it back into the field off the dropout, which would have given the Broncos the ball back had it gone out.
Well, fuck off. Valentine Holmes is the best player on any ground.
Yeah, never.
Sorry, the commentators.
Never.
Valentine Holmes, best on the ground, and I'm just like, yep, righto. That's like
the only time that's been true is when he played for the Sharks.
Bullshit.
Oh, and here's a try.
You did not just get a fucking third.
Here is another try coming up for the Cowboys, and I'm afraid that will definitely do it. That is absolutely the ball game.
Someone rip that stupid rat's tail off his head. What the hell?
Rat's tails is another theme of 2022, I've noticed. Mullets, rat's tails, and extravagant underwear with loose-fitting pants. And that's well and truly done it. So, to the one person who tipped the Cowboys, congratulations.
I knew as soon as you said that only one person who tipped the Cowboys that the Broncos were cooked. That's been the theme all round. Fucking Kurt Capewell, learn to catch, cunt. I mean, person, that was a gold coiner.
Moe Hamden says, "What's your parlay for Manly versus Dogs?"
Manly.
No hesitation, Manly. I'm actually going to throw down a multi. I reckon that Tommy
Don't know
Turbo,
any more of your multis.
Tommy Turbo has been way too quiet this season so far.
Mm.
So I'm thinking Manly.
He is a storm waiting to happen, isn't he?
Yeah, Tommy Turbo, 2 or more tries.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that paying? Should I get on that bandwagon?
Tommy Turbo gets a double. Manly to win. Let's see. Remember, we're already up for the weekend because we won $100 the other night on the Panthers Knights game. So
wait, you're up for the weekend. I'm not up for anything. I'm down after the weekend, unless we've got like a, I don't know, look at that tag on his neck. Whew.
Oh wow!
Someone got stood on. Don't blame him, to be honest. Oh, miss it. Fuck.
And it's a conversion. 30
It's a goal
points to
point.
6. 15 points to go. 15 minutes to go.
All right. I'd just like to point out that someone has just messaged me, "Let's go Dolphins, fuck the Broncos." And I would just like to say to you, and you know exactly who you are, and you're not listening because you're at the game, but Jesus goddamn Christ. Get over it. This is your 3rd year of being shit. When it's 9 years in a row, then you can come and complain to me and want to swap teams. That's all I'm saying. Drop it.
Who's been 9 years in a row? That's going to be a penalty. Cowboys.
You
got away with that.
Wales.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
He's trying to milk the penalty. Okay, same game multi for the next game. Manly Bulldogs. So Manly outright. I wonder what their line is, actually. Because $1.25 is not very good odds. Their line is 10.5. That's a pretty extravagant line. All right. Well, let's see. Manly to cover the line.
Everyone just assumed that Reynolds would be our saviour.
I didn't.
He can't do it alone. He's got to have the team behind him.
Yeah, I never said anything even remotely like that.
I know you didn't.
Okay, so, all right, this multi is totally not worth it. Manly to cover the line, which is 10.5 points, so Manly have to win by 11 points or more, and Tommy Turbo to score 2 or more tries is only paying $4.50.
Oh, someone got injured. He just got injured. Get off of him. Stop teabagging him. He's whinging in pain, and you're just going to sit on his head. Fuck bags.
Jesus Christ, the Cowboys are up for this.
Lads.
It is another tackling goal. It is another dropout.
Oh, lads.
Wow, this is... as much as you hate to write anybody off, this is over. 32-6. This is just all Cowboys. Yeah, so that multi that I just said of Manly and Tommy Turbo to score 2 tries is totally not worth the effort or time at all. It is not paying enough. And that goes 10. It's off the Cowboys, and it's just fallen their way all night. You know, when you...
Afternoon.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I just completely stopped your diatribe there. My apologies.
You did, because I'm just thinking, like, it's really dark here, you know, like in the studio with just the lights on. I always forget what time of day it is. And yeah, it's
my swear jar is really full.
yeah, I haven't kept count. We'll keep count in future games for sure, but I've not kept count at all for this one. But I would be very interested to see what the points are. And
a couple of gold shebangers in there because I dropped the C-bomb.
The Cowboys, did you? I missed those.
I heard them.
Well, if you're the one that said them, then you would hope that you heard them also. But
yeah, sometimes, honestly,
and
they just pop out and I don't even realise.
He's passed it to the girl in the Eels jersey in the front row.
Oh, dear.
So anyways, yeah, the multi for Tommy Turbo, 2 tries, and Manly to win, even with the line, is totally not worth it. So we won't be worrying about that. I'll need to explore some other option for a multi there. Unless it's going to win me $100, at least $100 for a $10 stake, I basically say it's not even worth my time. That's the way I roll with my sports betting.
Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go to the river stage.
What now?
Yeah.
What's happening now?
Under the Southern Stars.
Oh, okay.
I can go watch Bush. You remember Bush? 90s rock legend?
Yes, I recall the name.
Mm-hmm. Yes. They played at Southport last night, and it was a very emotional rendition of Glycerine from Gavin Rossdale, that old hottie. After the untimely passing of Taylor Hawkins.
Hmm.
Oh, big hit.
Oh.
Cowboys are definitely on the front foot here.
Oh, God. Yeah.
But I'm
Just
just like, they've still got the energy
just
in
a
them.
little
They're not
bit.
Like
Yeah,
they're not
they
like
haven't
backing
switched
down,
off.
Is what I mean.
Yeah, they
They're
haven't switched off at
misunderstanding.
all. They have not done a Titans and switched off.
Unfortunately.
And yeah, this is
Come on, let's go in. Let's just
get some
a token
consolation
try.
tries. Yeah, consolation tries.
Come on. Oh, that was terrible. Oh no, he got it. Oh no, he got it. Oh, he knocked it on.
Knocked on
Pick
by
it
the
up.
Broncos, knocked on by the Chad. First one, Broncos. It's going to be Cowboys
No,
ball.
it wasn't a Broncos knock on.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Where?
Robert asked, "What are we doing wrong, Western World of Sports? Is it the forward pack or what? It's all over the park at the
He
moment."
didn't knock it on. He got knocked out of his hands, and the Cowboys knocked it on.
Well,
There
he
was
can.
no knock on from the Broncos.
Well, he can challenge it if he wants. If they've got one
well,
left.
He's not going to, and he does have one left, and he should have because that was not a knock on to the Broncos. Just saying.
It's all. But to be perfectly honest, as well, Robert, the
Broncos just
Cowboys.
sucked.
The Cowboys have had a lot go their way. Like Valentine Holmes Supermaning over the touchline, tap back, a dropout.
Adam Reynolds is terrible kicks.
Adam Reynolds has really. Adam Reynolds was on the Terps last night and is playing the game hungover. I'm quite sure.
You think?
I'm quite sure. He's not had a good game. He's put 2 balls out on the full. He hasn't put in one good attacking kick all night. He's just
can't run that fast. Oh, why are you screaming in
And look,
pain?
everyone's entitled to have an off day. So this is nothing against Adam Reynolds. I'm just saying everyone's entitled to an off day. He's having a really off day. Things have gone the Cowboys' way. Like, honestly, the bounce of the ball, so many, like, not even 50-50 scenarios. Like, the Valentine Holmes leaping over the sideline to knock the dropout back into the field of play is a play that probably works out once every 100 times, and this was that once. And then they had another dropout where Reynolds went for the short kick on the restart. It just went over the 10-meter line, and instead of bouncing into touch, the Cowboys winger stuck his boot out and knocked the ball up. Could have gone anywhere. It went straight back to one of his teammates. Another 1 in 100 times play. So they had 2 of those moments in the same game, and that's what it's been like. Just everything is falling their way, and that's been taken in the air. That is a Broncos player crushed in the air when he's leapt up to catch the ball, and they've called it a knock-on. And the Cowboys are just playing with more enthusiasm, more passion. They are just so up for this game. But I stand by everything I just said.
Old mate's taken out.
That's in the air. He hasn't even landed yet. And there's another Parramatta supporter. What's with all the Parramatta supporters at Suncorp? Has there been a mass email out to Parramatta supporters, and they've just all got it horribly wrong?
I don't know what.
But the Cowboys they've played better, and they are well worth their victory, but they've had a lot go their way as well. Like those moments that are 1 in 100 things that happen with tap backs and balls that could potentially bounce anywhere that have bounced into their hands. have all just gone their way tonight. That's not going to happen every week.
No. And you know what? I hope it doesn't happen every week because fuck the Cowboys.
No, Cowboys are still red hot favourites for the wooden spoon for me. I think.
I missed the swear jar.
Well, except for the Tigers, actually. I think Tigers are red hot favourites for the spoon.
Oh, fuck off.
And that's
Are you
another try.
kidding?
Cowboys are in again.
I'm just throwing money around now.
Absolutely unbelievable. I need to have a PP break.
Well, yeah, honestly, you were well and truly taken out there, Reynolds, I think. That's kind of bullshit right there. Like, come on. Oh, this is terrible. Why? Why is this happening to me? Just to cap off, a day that started out so well with AFLW absolutely slaying, and now this nonsense. I can't even be happy about it because it's another Queensland team because I fucking hate Queensland. Oh, Christ. He hasn't been best on the ground. Oh, man. All right, Tom Dearden, we're giving it to him. He got it against his former club. Dan, I was just saying, I can't even be happy about this, that, it's another Queensland team that won because I fucking hate Queensland.
Yeah, exactly.
Spewing. And my tips are shot to shit.
Oh,
Your tips. My tips.
Yeah, my tips are destroyed.
And I put a multi on, and none of them even got a look in.
Well, I'm happy with the multis because we got a win the other night in the Panthers game, so I'm well and truly up for the weekend.
If you keep saying we, I'm going to make you buy a carton to watch the game with.
Well, I mean we as in Wasted World of Sports. I'm in the...
Wait, where's your other mate? Isn't he a Cowboys supporter?
No, Broncos supporter.
Oh, so he'll be pissed
He'll
off
be very,
too.
very unhappy.
Morgan should be in on this chat. This video.
He'll be very unhappy somewhere.
Oh, this is terrible.
So yeah, I'm.
God, you boys are so bad. This is my new NRL boys, my Broncos boys. They are terrible. They're the first to rip apart the team, and it's like, come on, like.
And I'll just jump in and point out as well because there's only 5 minutes to go in this one, 5.5. I will not have any opportunity to set up the next game before kickoff, so I'm not going to get a perfect round of live streaming this weekend, I'm afraid.
Useless.
I'll have to tap out on that one. I will not have it set up in the next 5 minutes. Not a chance. So. But anyways, I do have Manly by 13 plus.
Yeah, same.
Manly 13 plus. I'm trying to find anything at all to make a multi worthwhile because surprisingly, that multi with Tommy Turbo to score 2 tries. I would have thought picking Tommy Turbo to score 2 tries.
He's gonna find form like that.
Exactly. Has he scored a try yet this season? Has he scored 1 try this season? And somehow, it's not worth my time putting a multi on him to score 2 tonight. It's crazy.
Because once he clicks, and once he clicks, he's gonna score more tries in one game than the whole NRL will in the rest of the fucking round.
Robert M says, since we're losing this one, do we stay in the 8?
I think so.
I think after this week, yeah, definitely.
I think because even though it's the biggest loss that any team has had in the NRL this year so far, we've had some decent wins. So our for and against differential should keep us in the 8.
Yeah, so
just
should still be.
But we'll see.
Oh, well, definitely will be because
because if Manly win, they're only just going to get off the bottom of the ladder.
Yeah, exactly.
Broncos not affect us at all.
Broncos are 4th at the moment coming into this game. So a loss. They're still ahead of the Storm. Ah,
Good.
they're still. Oh well, actually, this hasn't updated with the for and against yet, so they might actually
Probably
drop
not with the
down.
for against
They
in this
might
one.
not be anymore. They might actually drop, but there's absolutely no way they drop out of the 8th. The worst that they can do after this game is 8th spot with the for and against. They'll still be above the. They'll still be above the Rabbitohs in 9th. Rabbitohs are still only 1 win on 2 points. So the absolute worst.
Just trying to suck his soul out. Look at him, soulless motherfucker.
The absolute worst that
Oh,
can
that
happen.
bounce! Oh, Corey Oates! No, not Corey Oates, but it's a
No,
Bronco. We
it's
scored. Woohoo!
it's Farnworth.
Again, got the double. Did he score? Have they given it to him? Good. About fucking time he blew the whistle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tries to 2 so far. 38-10 kick to come.
This helps our for and against a little
It
bit.
helps the for and against. So
That kick actually worked. Look at that bounce. That bounce was perfect. Put you on your ass, Valentine Holmes.
it took him 77 minutes, but Adam Reynolds sobered up and put a good kick in at last.
You ever played anything drunk? It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I've done lots of things. The worst of which was probably arcade basketball.
Oh, basketball. That's what I've played drunk.
Because I went into arcade, but I'm talking arcade basketball. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm talking
yeah,
real, like
you're talking-
on the floor, running around, trying not to spew.
yeah, you're talking real basketball. I'm talking arcade basketball, where I'm
Yay,
just
that
like,
helps our for and against.
I'm really good at this, and after multiple drinks, go up and probably lucky to get a score of 2. But anyways,
What's the word?
213 East Bulldogs vs Manly live stream Discord. I will watch the game. I will probably stream the game on Discord. But I will not do a live commentary of it. I won't be able to set it up in time. Putting the screen on Discord is easy, but setting up a live stream that requires at least hard to believe maybe, but it requires at least 20 or 30 minutes of preparation time. That might be hard to understand and appreciate unless you've actually done it yourself. But yeah, I'm shocked by and that's the funny thing. I kind of went, you know what, wasted world of sports. I watch all the games anyway. Let's live stream them. Easy to do. Boy, did I get a wake up call.
Huh? Well, you got to fix that audio. Like, I don't know
Mhm.
what the hell you're doing, but Jesus Christ.
Well, what we will need to do moving forward is because
Test it before the game starts.
well, that too, but no. I will need to get you set up with Here's Payne Haas. We finally see him.
Right down the middle.
We finally see him. We'll need to get you set up with Discord so that we can do
Oh, God.
so that we can do the video calls through Discord. Because at the moment, the whole thing with sharing the audio between KO Sports and
Oh, and again. Oh, and you dropped it, you bell end.
bell end. Oh, a nice close up of Kevy's bald spot.
All right. Discord. We'll discuss that during the
Yes.
week. You know what?
Because
I might actually
sharing
remember to do-
sharing the
Like-
audio between a Facebook video call and KO Sports is not working. I can't seem to split the audio output, so yeah, it's either have your voice and mute the game audio, or they both come through the same audio channel, no matter what I set it to. So I know.
Jobs again. Oh, get up.
I know for sure that I can have a separate audio channel through Discord because I've done that many times. So
Excellent.
that will definitely be the way to go moving forward in future.
I was going to say something to you then. I can't remember what it was. Can't remember. Terrible. No, it's gone.
Gone. Skis can't have been too important then, or it was actually the most important thing in the world.
That was
Well, that was
pass.
forward. Jesus,
That was a huge forward pass.
massive. They've let it go
They're
though.
not even calling it. You know what? I don't care. There's 50 seconds to go.
Yeah.
You call that.
You still call it
Because
a
that's
forward
just
pass is a
like-
forward pass under any scenario, and that was
Exactly.
a forward pass.
You know, it's just stupid if you don't call it, because how are they going to learn not to fucking put it forward?
The Chad with another one of his useless little dinks over the top, but the hammer has made it very worthwhile.
I think he was offside though, to be honest. Oh.
And yeah, a little bit of a
20 seconds to go. The Broncos got the ball. My swear jar is rather
full overflowing. That's pretty
there's
full.
some gold in
For
there,
one
too.
afternoon, that's pretty full.
It's a decent swear jar.
Mm.
Yep.
4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. This will be the last
Oh,
play.
go,
Reynolds
run,
with a
go,
chip.
Run, go, run.
And another
Do the
kick
running.
through. And
Oh,
taken on the
fucked
fall. And Hammer is just like, screw it. We're done. We've done all we need to do. Game, set, and match. And yeah, the Cowboys. Wow. That's a big win. 38 points.
Yeah.
12.
Not too impressed, but I'll give him one bad game.
Broncos are allowed to have everyone's allowed to have a bad game. Everyone is going to have an off game.
We've got
every now
Warriors
and
next
then.
week. Oh, Jake
Well,
Granville.
I'm not going to say anything about anything because I would have said Broncos should have won that one. So I'm not going to say anything about they should or should not win next week. We'll just see what happens.
Well, we've got the Warriors.
Mm-hmm. Well, you had the Cowboys today, so
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, it used to be such a good derby, local derby, Queensland derby, whatever. You know, big brother, little brother, etc., etc.
yes.
And then you got the Titans, the weird little incestual cousin off the side.
Yeah, well,
But,
the less we say about the Titans, the better.
But honestly, I don't know. I'll give it. I'm a little more forgiving than some of my Broncos counterparts, so I can give it. Like, they play like shit. You know what? They play like fucking shit. Adam Reynolds played like shit. Payne Haas.
Yes, he did.
He was in there, but he wasn't in there. Oh, look, I got that Bell End DCE in my little corner down the bottom there.
Adam Reynolds was drunk, I swear to God. Hungover.
Wanker.
He was hungover for 77 minutes of that game. Robert M
Corey
says...
Oates.
Sorry.
Corey Oates pisses me off, though. Look at him. He's having a good old smile, and he's having a good old laugh. You know what? No, you shouldn't be smiling or laughing after that performance, you little dickhead.
After a 38-12 loss.
Going back into the sheds, looking at how you can do better, and stop being such a goddamn ponce.
After a 38-12 loss, you should not be smiling.
No, you shouldn't be. None of them should be. It's like last year or the year before when they were all laughing and having a joke after a massive loss. It's like, come on, guys. Seriously, I know that you get it. You're all little Queenslanders, whatever. But you know what? No. Just no. Back in the sheds, work on your goddamn game.
Yep. Reset, reload, come back next week. Warriors is a very winnable game. Robert M says we should win next week with Flegler back.
Flegler. How do you not know that his name? Flegler.
I don't know.
I'm glad Albert Kelly challenged that challenge because that was a good challenge.
I don't know any Broncos players apart from Payne Haas
and Adam Reynolds.
Oh yeah, Adam Reynolds. But Adam Reynolds is a Rabbitoh in a Broncos jersey.
And that guy who stole old mate's hair.
Oh yeah. Angus Crichton's hair burglar.
And Kurt Capewell.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, where was he tonight? Did he get injured and had to go off? Or
no, he fucked up 1 or 2 plays. And
right.
The Cowboys scored off of it.
I don't recall. I don't recall seeing him.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing any of them. Jermaine Asako is probably laughing all the way to the Titans.
I'll tell you who is laughing, Xavier Coates.
Oh, fuck that little prick.
Xavier Coates is going, I'm glad I got out of that rabble.
Yeah, I'm glad we lost Xavier Coates because honestly, the only reason he looks good is because he's in the Melbourne Storm now. He's not actually good.
Well, he didn't look too good this week.
Good.
He wasn't playing.
I thought he did play. Didn't he play?
No, hamstring injury.
I thought he played.
No.
Oh, my bad. Well, the dog's back from his walk.
Did his hamstring in training.
Oh,
couldn't play.
Shame. I swear he played, but anyway.
Nope.
Yes, it was a very poor performance across the park from the Broncos. It's a terrible,
Oh, yeah.
terrible,
Yeah, that was
terrible
bad.
game.
I can't help but notice that they saved their piss poor performance for the time I was actually going for them.
The time I could actually
Funny
stream.
that. I picked the Bulldogs last week and the Broncos decided to actually have a game. This week, I tipped the Broncos. They don't even show up.
Well, can you stop tipping him, please? Because seriously.
I bloody well will be after that effort. Well, maybe not next week because they're playing the Warriors, and the Warriors are a team I refuse to tip ever. Under any circumstance, I refuse to tip Warriors.
I think Kieran Foran needs to really start having a big game. Honestly, I don't think Manly can win by 16 or more. Honestly, the Bulldogs, Addo Carr looks like he's in
the
a
Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are not improved so much that they're going to be competing with the top 4 or 6 teams. I think that they will be like 7th to 10th, but they have not improved or recruited enough to compete with the top 4 or 6 teams.
Yeah,
and Manly are going to be
Addo
a top
Carr's
4
got
and
that
6
look in his
team.
eye. Last time Addo Carr had that look in his eye, Queensland were blown off the park.
Yeah, Queensland, but Addo Carr was playing for New South Wales, and look at the talent that was around him that night compared to who's going to be around him in the Bulldogs. It's nowhere near the same.
We'll see.
We will see, but yeah, Manly by about 100. All right.
All right.
I'm
That's about enough of us for the Broncos.
We are
losing
tapping out of this
headquarters.
game. We are tapping out of this game. I will not be live streaming the Manly Bulldogs game. I don't have time to set it up, and I also don't feel like it, to be perfectly honest. So I'm allowed to not feel like it. So
I'll try and get a video of my tips for next week and not remember on Thursday and go, holy fuck, it's Thursday. I haven't done my tips yet. Which is generally
well, to be fair, we haven't done a we being Wasted World of Sports have not done a single tipping video yet this season, so it doesn't really matter.
Let's aim for round 4 then.
Yeah.
Give the fans what they don't want.
Exactly. I don't even want to do it. I'm doing so badly now. I'm pretty much ready to give up on the tipping contest and just focus on my multis. But I will never again have a multi on a Broncos game. I've decided that after tonight. No more multis on Broncos games.
I'll just do it. We'll see if I can get any.
All right.
All right.
Wasted World of Sports. Thank you very much. Broncos annihilated.
Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck them.
And yeah, actually, what have we got coming up before I tap out? What is actually coming up on the schedule?
The Broncos play the Warriors next Saturday.
Okay, so that's a Saturday game.
That's the first game on the Super Saturday. I know that much. And I feel like it's shitty games the first couple of nights. Okay, so you got the Titans and the Tigers on Thursday. And then you got the Sharks and the Knights.
Jesus Christ almighty, really? Titans and Tigers on a Thursday?
Friday looks, I know.
Titans Tigers, a Thursday night game. Yeah, you know what?
Friday's shaping up to be pretty good. You got the Sharks and the Knights, and then you got the Panthers and the Rabbits.
Okay, well, I can tell you straight away, forget about Thursday night. I won't even be watching that game, Titans and Tigers. Yeah, Friday's good. The Friday night double is okay. That's Friday night double. I'll be doing the Sharks Knights game, Panthers Rabbitohs game. That looks good. Saturday looks good. Warriors Broncos.
Manly Raiders.
Tommy Turbo's Eagles
Cowboys,
to destroy
Roosters.
the Viking clapping fucks. The Raiders.
Tell you what,
and
I hope the
Roosters annihilate the Cowboys.
Vengeance and flog the Cowboys 50-0.
Yes.
And then Sunday's pretty shit. You got the Storm and the Dogs and the Eels and the Dragons.
Is that even Sunday?
Yep, that's Sunday.
Yeah, right.
Why are all these crap rounds? Why are we having such crap games?
Storm, Bulldogs, Eels, Dragons.
Oh, crap.
Over Dragons.
The following Friday, it's the Broncos versus the Roosters.
Wow.
That'll be interesting.
Okay, well, I mean, for this week coming up, yeah, absolutely. Thursday night footy is a write-off this week. I don't think anybody's going to. I don't think even Titans and Tigers fans are going to be watching that game. So yeah, that's a write-off. But Wasted World of Sports will be back Friday night
Next
footy.
Friday.
Yep,
And
Friday
I might
night
come
footy.
and do live on location instead of live off location.
Friday night footy. Sharks, Knights, Panthers, Rabbitohs, doubleheader. And then I'm actually pretty keen for
Some awesome
most
chicken.
of those games on Saturday as well.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
keen
to
for
see.
them
I would be
Saturday.
keen to see the Roosters annihilate the Cowboys.
Same.
Tommy Turbo's Eagles to destroy the Raiders, and Warriors Broncos. I mean, honestly, flip a coin, but I can never ever tip the Warriors. So
Broncos.
I will probably be on the Broncos again there. Which
Well, I'm
means,
not going
which means
because every
they'll
time I
probably
go to a
lose.
Broncos Warriors game, the Broncos lose. So that's always good.
Yeah, right. Well, where's are you going to that game?
No,
Ah,
no.
I was gonna say, where is it even?
It's at
Redcliffe.
Morton's-
Ah, right.
Morton something
It's the
stadium. Yeah,
Redcliffe
at Redcliffe.
Warriors. Redcliffe Warriors versus the Brisbane Broncos.
I know. I go with Sammy, and every time I go with Sammy, we lose. I'm not going anymore. Refuse.
No, fair enough.
Refuse. Righto. Well,
All right,
I'm going to sign off here too.
tapping out. Thank you very much
See
for
y'all.
joining us, and yeah, we'll
Love the
see you
commentary.
next
Get
time.
onto it next week.
Yeah. Cheers.
See ya.